I'm about to come in over there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop.
Another day, I'm high with mommy.
You going channel?
It's a golden channel.
You going channel for the clients?
It's a channel. This is a guy's channel. This is my son's guy. What are you watching? What are you doing? Bye-bye.
7. Daddy is coming out of the bathroom. You have to wait.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is Chase.
Yes, that is Chase. Chase, you a black boy?
Yes, I'm a black boy.
You a black boy? You a white boy?
I'm a white boy.
You a white boy? You a white boy?
I'm a white boy.
You a black boy or you a white boy?
White boy.
Yeah, good job, black boy. You gotta clean your mouth.
Hi. Hi.
Out. Come on, let's go out.
Hi.
Let's go out. Let's go out.
Hi.
Because mommy has to go on live soon.
I need to take a picture.
You want to take a picture?
Yes.
All right, you want to take your picture. Say cheese.
Say cheese.
All right. Okay, I'm just letting people know. That we are live. Hey, we got 5 more minutes. So 7, please stop messing with the lights. Click on the link in my bio to purchase.
It's Chase, mommy.
Yes, it is. It's Chase Unique.
Chase Unique. Oh, I see my bus. I see the baby. Bye.
7, could you stop, please?
Another day.
Oh yeah, the moon is in Libra, and we are in the sign of Aries. I don't need you to mess with this light, 7. The light is mommy needs the light, okay? That's it for you. It's over. It's a wrap.
It's too big.
Yeah, it's big now because you and your brother don't know how to stop messing with this light, boy.
Mommy?
Okay, it's officially 8:30.
That's his chair.
Let me tell my Facebook people that I'm live. Hold on. Okay, let me tell my Facebook people. Yes?
Mommy?
Chase?
Yes?
Yes? How are you?
How are you?
I'm well.
I'm well.
I'm doing fantastic.
Up.
I'm live on,
Special.
what is this, YouTube? Yeah. I'm live on
The
YouTube.
channel.
That's my channel. Yes, Chase,
That's
it's my channel. People are coming in. Make sure you hit the like button.
The like button.
You make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. You're gonna
channel.
subscribe to Mommy's channel.
Subscribe to my channel.
You Chase, you got a channel?
Yes, I got a channel.
You do? With all this stuff on your mouth. You got a channel, boy? What channel you got?
I got eyes.
You got eyes? What color is your eyes?
White.
Your eyes are white? I'm live on YouTube. YouTube channel is...
And my face.
Yes, YouTube. Come on, you guys are about to come out.
Stop.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Do not touch. This is not your business here, okay? I'm live on YouTube channel. I'm onto YouTube. Hold on, YouTube channel.
My channel.
Cause you know I am banned. I'm shadow banned from going live on Instagram now. You're gonna go play with your father, all right?
No,
you and your brother. Yes, because you're talking over me. YouTube channel. All right. Sessions with Mama Ella live right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say sessions.
For love, Mommy.
Sessions with.
It's a free for love. It's a free for love. It's a way of love.
Okay.
I need cool, Grandma. I need cool, Grandma, Mommy.
Okay, when I'm done.
When I'm done.
Yes, when I'm done. Stop. 2 minutes.
Go to the middle. And close the lights. And go left. And that's the bridge.
Okay.
The bridge, Mommy.
So,
See to go to the bridge.
Listen. You're not gonna be messing up my stuff now. All right. 7. All right. Let's talk about the full moon in Libra. All right. Oh shoot. Continue as Byron ran close. Sorry for the typo.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Hold up.
Good job.
Damn.
Good job.
Stop.
Good job.
Move away, please. All right. Hello, everyone. I see everybody in the chat. That's what's up. Okay. Can you stop? Stop it. Because you're gonna leave out and play with your father. Let me put my feet here. These kids gotta go. These kids definitely have to go once their father come out of the bathroom, because you know he gotta do his smoking thing before he gets settled in. All right. So welcome. It is 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am blocking out these children. Can you let me know? Can you guys hear the children? If you can hear the children, then I'm gonna have to escort them out. But if not, I can literally block them out and just not even. Can you hear these kids or these boys or these children? My divine souls, my star seeds. Can you hear my star seeds? Can you hear them? What is it? What is it? Can you hear my star seeds? Up. Sit down. Sit down. So it's basically there's a full moon today, and the full moon is in Libra. Oh gosh, their father's about to come out the bathroom. I can't deal. Get down. Go in the living room. Go get some juice in the living room. Go ahead. Yeah, go with your brother. Go get some juice in the living room with your daddy. Oh, shucks.
Yeah, no doubt. No, I was just saying that I need to take a little better care of myself. That's all.
All right. Please excuse my family. I just want to take 2 minutes to speak about I just want to take 2 minutes and speak about the full moon in Libra. I believe just let me see 1 second. Full moon in Libra, what they're saying, and then I can full moon in Libra. What does the full moon? The full moon in Libra may compel you to hold on to the sentimental drips and drops of your past and blocking of your past by blocking, avoiding, and making excuses. Keep in mind that we all make mistakes. What happens when the moon is in Libra? When the moon is in the accommodating sign of Libra, you will feel a little bit more focused on creating tranquility, beauty, and harmony all around you. Libra doesn't just appreciate balance. Libra also seeks out imbalances and fixes it. Which in a sense makes sense, but my spiritual examination or explanation of the full moon being in Libra is basically like finding peace within yourself is what my spirit guides is telling me. Like basically, oh shoot. That might happen again too. So let me make sure this is properly secured. Finding balance within yourself, right? And finding balance with like your mates, finding balance with your job, finding just balance within your world and your life within itself. Yes, I do feel like the beauty, like with creating beauty and things of that nature is good during the full moon, but also lots of emotional changes is what my spirit is telling me full moon in Libra represents, right? So full moon in Libra represents finding balance within yourself, emotional distress, or in a sense like dealing with your feelings, because the full moon, or rather the moon, is the fastest moving planet. So we're in Libra, and Libra is the scales. Libra is like it's here. Libra is basically like, listen, Maya, justice and purification. So this is a situation. This is probably like a phase. You know how they say like, yo, you going through phases. So this week and next week, you might be in your feelings, or go within thyself to really like question yourself, or take yourself like hold yourself accountable for certain things, is what I'm feeling from the full moon in Libra type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Like going within, yo, was I wrong for that? Was I not wrong for that? Do I need to let this person go, or should I just keep this person, or what is it? And then on top of that, today is the number 6, right? So today's April 6th. Today's the number 6. 6 deals with healing, health, spirituality, the mama energy, right? So we have all of so past life information or past life tension might also come up during this full moon in Libra type of thing, right? And I'm just giving you my interpretation of full moon being in Libra, because anytime the moon is full, that is when it's at its highest peak. And you know that, and we all know that Libra is like a mother energy. It's the mama, right? Ruled by Cancer. So in any event, the full moon being in Libra, but we're in the sign of Aries, and Aries is war. So perhaps you're being at war with yourself, right? Being at war, or rather looking at yourself in the mirror in order for you to find balance, or rather for you to do the shadow work, more so doing this shadow working and detoxing and stuff like that, in order for you to find that balance within thyself, right? And then finding balance within relationships that you have been going through, rather it's family, rather it's intimate, and even business partners and job related things as well. Like, because most of us wake up and we don't even want to go to work. We hate the job that we do. We don't want to go to work, but we still go. So that's a conflict within ourselves, or rather our spirit, on a daily basis. Like every day you waking up to to a place that you don't want to go. So perhaps this full moon in Libra is now saying like, what you want to do, the war has to stop. The internal war has to stop. You see, waking up every morning battling yourself to go somewhere that you don't want to go to. Now it's time to reflect. You see. All right. So that's my an analysis of the full moon being in Libra. And I hope you gain something from that. Make sure that you hit the like button. That is your attendance here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see a few people commenting and things of that nature. Today we 2 people already donated, so I'm not going to do that many readings today. It will be Sister Sierra who provided me with a $50 donation, which is really love. We're gonna do her first, of course, and then brother Earl Stokes. Okay, who can I want to do Earl Stokes first, and then we're gonna do Sierra, because he has a question. So I'm gonna answer the question, and I'm gonna also give some spiritual advice as well. I'm not gonna really like go into the channeling thing as I do, but we're gonna focus on this question that he has. So he asked me a question, and Sierra, I hope you don't mind, because you did pay before him, but you're gonna get your reading, so we don't, like, either way you good. A hawk. So he wanted information, I guess, on a hawk, or he sent me a message and he said, I have a question that I want to ask, and it's about a hawk. So Brother Stokes, can you please elaborate on the question that you have? Number one, and number two, whenever you have this hawk energy coming through, right? I wanted to ask why I keep seeing hawks in places that I've never seen them before. That is the Heru energy. Hawks, the eagle, quote unquote, is Heru, is Horus. Okay, this is why you see like some of like the ancient ancestors or whatnot. They will have like hawks around them and stuff like that. Like They will have that around them, but nonetheless, having a spiritual totem or having a spiritual animal totem is what I'm going to say. Having a spiritual animal totem, being a hawk, means protection, means being aware. You got to be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what the spiritual realm or your ancestors or your spirit guides is telling you. Hawk like energy means Christ like energy. So that means, baby boy, you need to level up. You get what I'm saying? You need to raise your Kundalini energy. That is the two serpents going up. So that is messages from spirit realm telling you, and they keep showing you this hawk. They keep showing you the hawk awareness. They're speaking to you about awareness. Yo, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's going to happen to you. Be aware of what you ask of us. Be aware of, you know how they say, yo, be mindful of what you ask for because that it will come. Be mindful of what you are saying. And again, that deals with protection. So you clearly on a spiritual level, you are protected. That also the hawk-like energy deals with Heru. And if you know anything about Heru, it is Horus, right? Horus, which we get the word hour from. Our, the hour, the Christ-like energy. So hours. And that's why there's no such thing as time, because it just goes back to the 12 disciples. Okay. 1 through 12 disciples. What happens at number 1? At number 1, we're dealing with Aries. Number 2, we're dealing with Taurus. Number 3, we're dealing with Gemini. You see. But with the hawk like energy, 1 second, let me just send this text. 1 second. Okay. With the hawk like energy, that also means like expansion. So you're definitely powerful expansion as that. In the spiritual world or in your own vision. So be prepared. I don't know what the messages was for you yesterday or whatnot, but I'm telling you, you have to be prepared. You have your vision is getting clear and it's getting stronger. So if you're seeing the hawk is telling you like, yo, we hear you. We know the power is on. You have the power. Use the power. Okay. What is this person saying? Okay. So you definitely have a very greater role in life that is coming forward to you. Okay. Definitely have a powerful life that you're going to and like embedding or master. Your life is gonna definitely change to a place like you're not even gonna, you know, like might not be ready for it. You might not be ready for it, or you may, because you might be the one to create it, right? So in any event, be ready for the changes that's gonna happen for you. That Horus, that Christ like, that entity, all of that is good. All right. um yeah, definitely spiritual awareness. Definitely spiritual awareness. All right. So thank you. Thank you for your question. May the creator continue to bless you. All right. So now we're going to Sister Ciara. All right. And at times of crossroads of my life, so to speak. Hold on. I want to ask you why keep seeing hawks in places that I've never seen them before, and at times of crossroads of my life. So so that's the message for you. There's going to be expansion. There's going to be changes, big changes happening. Hawks are strong beings, birds flying over the flying over people. So it's the head, it's the ram more so. You know what I mean? Big dogs. So be mindful of that. All right. Can Ciara said, okay, if you want to do your 4 questions as your session, then fine. I see them there. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Ask your questions. If you can take that, versus doing your reading because you're next. Again, people, $20 suggested donation. If you would like a mini session with me today. So go ahead and ask your question, your 4 questions, Sister Ciara. Yes. What's the first one? Just type them, easily one by one, to make it very clear, so that I, because if you're answering one, if I'm doing 4, then just ask the first question, and then as I'm answering the first question, then you can go ahead and ask the second and the third and the fourth. All right. Okay. So I'm just seeing Taisha, and then the sister. Okay. Okay. So hold up. Is Emroy Evans, Anthony Tate, Wayne Wood, or Douglas Camp? Which one should I pick? What are you referring to? I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know what you're referring to, but spiritually, you need to go with the one that resonates with you more. When you sit in meditation, right? When you sit in meditation, or even if you want to sit for 10 minutes in silence, or even when you want to sit like in the water, in the tub, or wherever you're at, wherever you find peace, when you're in your quiet space and you sit down and you ask yourself, which one of these should I pick? Whichever one comes whichever one comes first is the one that you should pick. Always and forever. I don't know exactly what the question is, but you guys know that most of, like, when I channel for people, it's more so spiritual messages coming forward. So, as a mate, okay, relationship, okay, okay. Um, I'm gonna see. Give me 1 second. And again, I'm gonna hear what your spirit guide is telling me. But overall, you still have to choose what I just told you. You still have to choose with the one that best fits you, is what I'm saying to you. You have to definitely choose with the one that best fits you. And I'm kind of feeling like it's Anthony and Emeroid, okay? Those are the 2 that came up. What I would say for you to do when choosing a mate is light up a pink and white candle on a Friday, right? Light up a 7-day pink and white candle on a Friday, and for 6 days go into meditation for 6 days, because this number 6 deals with attraction, it deals with abundance, it deals with Oshun. So as these candles, these love candles are lighting, like being lit for this purpose, for your intentions, because you have to set your intentions when you do this ritual, right? To choose the one that you feel is right. Now, I'm going to say like this also. Sometimes you will make a decision and it may not be the right decision. Overall, it's an experience, is what Spirit Realm is saying. That any one of these brothers that you choose is going to be an experience. But the two main brothers that is coming up, or people that is coming up, is Anthony and M Royd, or M whoever M. So that's what's coming up. But again, do that self-healing, like not even self-healing, but do that self-work, right? Do the self-work so that you can choose the one that best fits you. And I'm gonna tell you what Spirit Realm is also telling me. What, like, how was you feeling when Emeroyd came into your life? Were you sad? Were you depressed? Were you not happy with yourself? Because if that's the person that came into your life during that particular time, it is a reason why he came into your life for that particular time. If Anthony came into your life when you was happy, when you had your shit going on, you had it going on and everything like that, and you was making money and stuff like that. If Anthony was coming, that came into your life when you was at your highest peak, then perhaps that is your match to continue on with the journey of blessings, and then so forth and so on. So when we and actually Wayne and Douglas and whoever, you also have to ask yourself, where was I at when these people came into my life? Because you attracted these people at a certain vibration. So that's what I'm going to say when you make this choice in choosing the person that you want to be with. Okay? Um okay, how to get to a higher dimension, because I don't want to stay in this third dimension. No, none of us do. So certain ways to get into a higher dimension, it all depends on a person. I'm gonna say that too. It all depends on a person, because what I do to get to a higher level may be different from what you do to get to a higher level. But what Spirit Realm is saying for you is that you need to go on intermittent fasting, or occasional fasting. Okay, you need to cleanse out, or rather detox the colon. I would recommend for you to get you some sea moss, and also you want to get on some monatomic gold. You also want to get you some pyrite alongside amethyst crystals for you to activate yourself. Another thing to get on a higher dimension is drinking green foods, right? Green food, not, excuse me, not drinking green foods, but juicing green vegetables as a juice to replenish your cells, is what Spirit Realm is saying. So to the extent that you take care of the external body, you have to also take care of your internal body, is what they're saying, in order for you, Sister Ciara, to get to that different, you know what I mean, that plane that you need to go to. So far it is juicing, so far it is fasting, so far it is the crystals that we recommended for you, which is the amethyst alongside pyrite. So far, you get you some monatomic gold. You can get that on Amazon to help you uplift yourself. Another thing Spirit Realm is saying for you, Sister Ciara, to get to the third dimension is like putting your tongue to the roof, like touching your tongue to the roof of your mouth and going mm, 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 mm. You could do that on a Thursday, you could do that on a Friday, you could do that on a Saturday. chanting that Om and doing that exercise, that balances the right and the left brain. And also it's also what you take in visually. You get what I'm saying? The things that you watch. Like if you watching higher dimension things, you gonna sin, you know? That was your second question. What's your third question? What is your third question? What is your third question? Um After sister, what do they want to tell me? Okay, so that's channeling, so that's not a question. What else do you have other than that? So what do they want to tell me? I got you on that. What else do you have? What else do you have? What other questions do you have? So next is Taisha and then Natasha Best. Okay. What other questions do you have? Okay, you answered all, or you answered them all in two questions. Okay. Okay. Give me a second, Sister Sierra. Hmm. You need to sit by trees a little bit more. You need to do some tree hugging. You need to sit by trees and start writing, is what Spirit Realm is saying. Another thing that is coming up for you is the Tinkerbells, the little fairy people, is your angels, your lineage of angels that is here to open up the doors for you. I'm seeing yellow angels, excuse me, yellow tinkers, or fairies, and I'm also seeing the pink fairies and the yellow fairies. Okay, the yellow fairies are here to help you to make magic, okay, Ciara? So it feels to me as if in one of your past life, okay, your father was a very spiritual being. So you one or two things, right? You might have you when you reincarnated, you might reincarnate as a daddy's girl, or you reincarnate and don't have much of a relationship with your father. And so father energy is definitely coming up with you in past life and where you get your knowledge from. So you received very militant knowledge, like you was really hands on when dealing with mastering earth. And this is probably, and when I say mastering earth, I'm talking about earth and everything on it, like minerals and water and air and hunting and gathering food, survival skills. You was very good at that. And you listened to what the planet earth told you as well. You was also a very good healer. Okay, so what that means is that in this particular lifetime, you will be a very good psychologist, right? A counselor, a psychologist, a teacher, and all of those along those lines. Also helping people with depression. So I don't know if you are looking to open up several businesses, Sister Sierra, but along those lines, that's one of your magical gifts or magical touch, is what they are telling me. So it could even be a situation where everybody want to come and tell you their problems or tell you their business. That is because naturally this is what you've came back onto this planet to do. The number 7 is also coming up with you, Sister Sierra. So we dealing with that Christ life, Christ like energy moving forward. Baba Obatala is here for you. So that's the second father that is coming through. First, I see your and Lazarus, the ones with multiple dogs, but he don't have no legs, but he is very wise and he understands nature. Osayim is also here from you, good sister. You come from a very powerful background, but it just feels like, what I mean by powerful background, I'm speaking about powerful background in terms of like earth vibration, earth, like plants and earth and things of that nature. So you could even be a person that keep a lot of plants in your home, which if you don't, you should do. Okay. Dog like energies, Anubis like stars, the star Sirius B like energy for you. Okay. There's other planets and things of that nature, or grays and stuff, or deities. I'm going to say, I'm not going to call them aliens, I'm going to say deities that watches over you as well. It feels to me as if you might have had a past near death experience is what I'm going to say. I don't know if you had that car accident in this lifetime or in another lifetime, but I saw that you got into an accident and you almost died. Okay. You almost died. And so peace to everybody that's coming in. You almost died, but it wasn't your time yet, so they spared you your time. I also feel as if, I don't know where you live, or if you have a home, a backyard or whatnot, but Sierra, you need to definitely start agriculturing, start planting your own food, start doing, being self-sufficient. You would do very well. You would do very well. Let me ask you, what is your sign? You got to do it because it's in your genetics. All right. Again, when Baba Obatala comes through, Cancer, yeah. Definitely. Cancer is the sign of the home, is the mother, is the mama, you see. Cancer is the sign of the ancestral realm. I picked up like 713 with you, or 711, or 76 with you. That kind of vibe, and Cancer is ruled by Yemaya, who is the mother of the Orishas, and Obatala is the grandfather of the Orishas. So, and people say Orishas, I say Palo, I say Orishas or whatnot, but it's just like entities and deities that are ancient and have children that they oversee. And so that will make sense for Obatala to want to be with you, because he's an ancient soul and he's depicted as the color white, and Cancer is depicted as the color white and the color blue. Okay. And so it's all about the home, it's all about family, it's all about love, it's all about marriage, it's all about peace and order, but don't play with it. That's Sierra. You see what I'm saying? Don't play with it. So you have all of that earth, wind, like earth, water, you have all of that. The opposite sign of Cancer is Capricorn. That's the earth. Daughter Earth, Mama Universe, Mama Water. Water is the universe. Daughter Earth. So you got that Earth and you got the Mama, Big Mama energy with you. And that's why that psychology, the teacher is you. You see. So that's what they have for you. All right. And thank you. Sister Sierra actually dropped $100. I need to let her know. I need to let y'all know she actually dropped $100. Thank you. And that's why I went in on the session for you a little deeper, because I appreciate the love. Okay. Um, I feel by myself, but knew of the unknown by feeling and seeing things. That's right. That's right. That's you. The feel is spirit. That's spirit. Feel, and that's why spirit realm is saying that you need to fast. You need to be fasting and stuff so that you can go into that enlightenment enlightenment cycle of yours to become enlightened again. Okay, because you was really in tune with just nature. How is the relationship between you and your father? Let me just ask a question before we go to the next. Just need to see what's going on here. Um, what is the relationship between you and your dad? Perhaps she probably didn't know her dad. And then the next person is um yeah, the next person is Sister Taisha. All right. And then Natasha. Then that'll be good for today. So no more donations. If you donate, yes, I will read you, but I really came on because Sister Ciara donated $50 yesterday, and I was just like, yo, I'm tired. I need to get off the phone. Oh, I said get off the phone. I was on my laptop actually. What is the relationship between you and your father, Sister Ciara, please? Okay. Non-existent. See, that's what I'm saying. So in your past lives, you had the dad, you know. Um, that's what I'm saying. Probably you didn't even know your father. That's what I felt. That's what I picked up because of past life information. So that's why I say it's either one or two things. It's either you're very close with your father or you don't know your father at all. You know what I mean? And that is due to you knowing of and that's why Obatala comes through for you. Obatala, look him up. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna write his name. Look him up. Obatala is your daddy. Obatala. See what I'm saying? That's Obatala. Look him up. All right. And I really truly appreciate your generous donation. You provided me. You gave me a $50 tip. And you also gave me $50 last night. So many thanks to that. That love exchange. Thank you. All right. Sister Taisha, is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? Sister Taisha, you gotta let go of some people. You're holding on to people and things that are no longer serving you any good, and it's time for you to move on to the to your next chapter in your life. And you can't move forward if you have these people and you have these people and these things or a situation that is still holding you back or is heavy on your heart. So once you let go of whatever situation it is that you're going through, or the people that is causing you discomfort or whatnot, you like once you finally make that decision to let them go, then you will be reborn again. As spirit realm is saying, the number 9 is coming up. The number 9 is coming up for you, and the number 9 is the number that is closest to God, right? But the number 9 deals with closing out of things, right? So ending of things in order for the rebirthing to happen for you, right? And once the rebirthing happens for you, your vision will be clear, your heart will be clear as well, or rather your heart will be at ease and your heart will be balanced in order for you to make proper decisions in terms of what you should do in life or how you should do things in life. I feel like decision making for you is just a little scattered, as Spirit Realm is saying. And that's probably perhaps because of mental fog or whatnot. One of the things that you can do to, in a sense, reverse the mental fog or to stop second guessing yourself is you want to drink a lot of, number one, water, okay, that clears out the gut, right? And again, the gut is the first brain, right? So if you have like toxins or chaos going on in the gut, then the mind will be affected as well, the mind up here. So what Spirit Realm is saying is that meditation would be best for you alongside drinking like more water. Yellow flowers in your home would be good for spiritual purposes, meaning like uplifting yourself and stuff like that, and making yourself feel good again, and reversing the depression or the sadness or whatnot that you might be going through from intervals, like from period to period. There is a mother ancestor here. Not sure if it is your biological mother, but it's a mother energy coming through. Could be a great grandmother, a grandmother energy, and stuff like that. And what she is telling me to tell you is that you need to start writing. Write your ideas down, and then allow everything to come together. So I don't know if you are looking to open, like to go into your next chapter, but just don't know how to go to the next step. One of the things that you could do to just brainstorm energy, because you do have a lot of like ideas, something like a Gemini, what Spirit Realm is saying, something like a Gemini, very creative, critical thinking is on point. You can do all of that, but you have to write things down. And especially now, I don't know if you was at the beginning of the live, but I spoke about the moon in Libra and your emotions towards yourself and to other people. Like, it got to come to that balance. You get what I'm saying? Like, it has to come to balancing yourself and balancing how you feel about other people. All right. And another thing that I want to tell you, Spirit Realm is speaking to me about grape fruit, grape juice fasting. Okay. So get you the Concord grapes. Like, I don't know where you're going to get that at, but get you some Concord grape or Concord grape juice, and just like for a whole week, flush your system out. For that will be good for you as well. Feeling something like kidney flush, or get yourself like a kidney flush. You can do I just had it at the tip of my tongue, bilberry. Okay, you can do some bilberry. I have soursap leaves on my website. You can do that as well. Get you some soursap leaves and flush out the kidneys. Okay, it's feeling a little unbalanced there. All right. So like I said, the number 9 is coming up for you. There's gonna definitely be a new chapter coming into your path very shortly. Not sure when your birthday, or it could be your birthday or whatnot, but or celebration or an anniversary or something. But definitely unicorn energy is coming forth, and whenever I see a unicorn, that deals with ascending, or that deals with good fortune, but that also deals with self work. So you got to do the self work in order for you to reap the benefits and reap the blessings that is here for you, basically. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to be working for nobody. I don't know what you do now, but you're definitely not supposed to be working for anyone. All right. All right. So thank you for your donation. May the creator continue to bless you. The next person is Natasha Combs. All right. The next person is excuse me, I said Natasha Combs because I'm seeing different ones. Natasha Best. Yes, my rising sign. Oh, your rising sign is Gemini. Okay. Yeah. The rising sign is what people see. Rising sign is what people characterize you first. Like you act like a Gemini. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's your rising. That's the sign that rises first. Like your characteristics come, like Gemini characteristics comes out of you. And Gemini characteristics, in the sense, like there's lots of talented Geminis, like Prince, Lauryn Hill, Biggie Smalls, your boy Kanye, um, Kendrick Lamar, you know, very talented people. Tupac, you know what I mean? Legends. Biggie and Pop passed away over 30 years ago. Not over 30 years, over 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. And their music is still relevant. So, um, is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss, Sister Best? Um, please, no more donations. I'm about to put it up because they're giving no more donations. I will, because I gotta. I'm hearing what's going on in the background. Okay. No more donations. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back next week. All right, Sister Best. Let me mm. Sister Best, you have you have a group of ancestors here that is washing your feet. You need to be careful of they're cleansing you. Okay. You need to be careful, like who house you go to, like who you spend your intimate time with. I'm gonna say that. I'm just saying, just to be aware, just to be careful. Like just, they're washing your feet. So your feet, the feet is the foundation of the temple, right? And so in order for you to step in the right direction, you want to do what is known as a foot wash, is what Spirit Realm and your ancestors here are saying. What you want to do is you want to get you some, but damn, where's she gonna get that? You could get Florida water. I was gonna say something that's called cacaria, which is related to Obatala, but I don't know where you might get that. But you could get some ammonia, you can get some Florida water, and then you can get, like, let's just say some holy water at the at a botanica. So get those three things, and you're gonna dump, like, get all of them small, like small bottles. You're gonna dump half of the small Florida water, half of the small Florida water. You're gonna dump the whole holy water, and you're gonna just put a few drops of the ammonia in a bucket of warm water. And what you're gonna do is you're going to, when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna give yourself a foot wash. And when you wash your foot, you're going to just say affirmations or speak positive things into the universe. You're going to tell the angels or ancestors or whoever it is that is watching over you and listening to you, please protect me now. I am, you are responsible for my spiritual wellness, or you are responsible for protecting me spiritually. Please, I walk in your path more so. Say that. I feel like there is going to be a move, a change. I don't know if you move already, but the number 5 is coming up with you, Sister Best. The number 5 is coming up with you. I am also feeling that like there's been a lot. Things has been a lot for you. Okay, things has been a lot for you, like a lot of emotional stress, or a lot of just like feeling like I just can't take the shit no more. You get what I'm saying? You know how sometimes we as mothers too, especially, we break down. Let me tell you something. Before my sister friend opened up her daycare, I was like, yo, I'm tired. I never knew the responsibility of a mother was that much. We break down, and it's okay to break down. I'm telling you, it is okay to break down. But I feel like with you, the color orange alongside the color purple is also coming up for you. So you can either do color therapy, right? Where you're visualizing orange, and you're also visualizing purple running through the body. Also, you want to forgive yourself for certain decisions that you have made. That's one of the things that's like pulling you away. You want to forgive yourself for certain decisions that you have made. Not sure what is the relationship between you and your mom, but Spirit Realm is telling me that you need to cut that umbilical cord. Like you need to just, detach yourself from like having attachment to things, because when you have an attachment to things, you're not able to move the way you want to move, because you're constantly thinking about, damn, well, how would this person feel? Well, how would that person, how would this, like, how would I make this person? You got to detach yourself from people, and you have to detach yourself from things, and move how you feel like moving, because there's some type of stagnation there. So if you, as Spirit Realm is saying, if you like do your color therapy with purple and orange, that will help you boost your energy, and that will make you feel whole again. You get what I'm saying? Like, it will make you feel divine again, is what they're saying. You want to get you some amethyst crystals, and then you also want to just, like, just be in a moment more so, where you're embracing yourself. Pat yourself on the back, shout yourself out, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, gal, big up yourself. So in any event, do that, and shift your frequency. Shift that shit, shift it. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Sister Best. Thank you, for your donation. May the Creator continue to bless everyone here on this live. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the continued support. Thank you everyone who donated tonight, especially Sister Sierra, who provided me with $100 donation. That's love. Tomorrow I will be bringing my children, to a program. I'm gonna take them out, and the donations that I receive is what I will be spending. So thank you all, and I'll be back next week. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, and until next time, love you all. Peace.